Alright everybody, welcome to another Greenwood Grove update here in the new FadLand chain. So today's not going to be as much things as the last update, but we sure did some kind of progress, I guess. So I hope you enjoy the cinematics. Yeah, we've completed a ride, specifically the Eurofighter. I've done a little bit of overlay, some shops, and also a new event which I'll announce that will take place in this park, so stay tuned for today's update. Anyways, everybody, welcome to the main plaza. Nothing much, obviously, still no real progress that's happening with the plaza. I plan to add a few restaurants here and a log flume over here, which may be coming soon, hopefully. But other than that, nothing really to this plaza area has been added. But let's move on to the first and probably most notable behind us thing that I need to show you guys. So, I think it's pretty obvious, I've completed most of the overlay for the hyper. I mean, I've done it until the end of the break run. I mean, not the final break run, but like the mid-course, I guess. You could call it a mid-course, but it's really close to the final break run. But it doesn't matter. As you can see, most of the ride, literally 90% of the ride, is completely overlaid. By the way, this is going to be the final color scheme, I'm pretty sure. Please don't call me a hypocrite for saying that. But it doesn't matter. Anyways, so I've also replaced the last element here. Instead of this kind of helix airtime hail element, we now have an incline loop after the last airtime hail, and it much more smoothly transitions into the brakes, as you can probably tell. Anyways, yeah, that's basically what's been happening with the hyper. I hope to finish off this entire overlay to get with the supports, but that'll come once I finish the bobsled. So let's move on to the next change here at Greenwood Grove. So, the next change, if we go up this stairwell over here and get back down, is Pole. Now, if you don't know, this park is set in Lebanon, and, you know, it's Lebanon, and they've got Pole, a place called Pole. Pole is a kind of restaurant slash cafe that's kind of French. It's French, you know, baguette. But basically, I tried to evoke the kind of style it has. It's very, classical and stuff, vintage. I mean, I didn't want to add too much detail, so this isn't really, much detail. But I have outdoor seating and indoor seating, as you could probably see. A little counter over here with no door into, like, a staff-only area. I'll probably do that after this. I might make, like, a hole into here, maybe. But for now, that isn't the case, and this is, I guess, Pole, which is under a staircase. So, everybody, moving on to the next kind of thing I want to show you guys. It's McBTS. Yes, Among Us BTX in the BTS in the park. Yeah, I think you get the catch. Literally everything is BTS meal except the Amugus imposter juice. As you can see, we have a very nice kind of offer here. If you get one imposter juice, you get a free BTS meal, and you can choose which BTS meal you want. Do you want the burger BTS meal or BTS meal? Do you want the side BTS meal or BTS meal? Or do you want the BTS meal drink? It's completely your choice. Pick one BTS meal, and it's all yours. Anyways, it gives pretty good views of the Eurofighter and this flat ride, which I'll get to in a minute. But yeah, let's move on to the next change. So this next change, I think you know, it's the Eurofighter, of course, and it's finished. Its name is Elliptica, and as you know, it's a small Eurofighter. It isn't a clone. It has an original layout, and I finished its support overlay and catwalk details. I think a few days ago. Doesn't matter, we have a gift shop here, and wait for it, hold on, 1 minute. So, as you can see, it's going through its layout, but I just want to show you guys this kind of element I've added, just a little bit of detail. So it goes through the, the S-turn, the back turn, you get the layout, a few inversions and stuff. Then it comes towards this back turn over here, and then, wait for it, it takes a little photo of the car, and it does end up in the gift shop, as you can see over here. Yeah, this is a little gift shop I've made, and yeah, it's a pretty good ride, in my opinion. I enjoyed making it, but the next thing we're going to complete is definitely the bobsled, as I said, with the hyper. But yeah, it's the first ride complete here at Thrill Capital in terms of the coasters. Anyways, everybody, the next change is right next to the Eurofighter, actually. It's Flaming Fall. It is a red jump tower a flat ride. It's pretty basic. It's just default fences, I guess, and stuff. As you can see, pretty basic. Use the dark ride for the round shape and some vertical launch for some fencing. But other than that, that's basically a new flat ride here. There's even more new flat rides, which I'll get to in a minute. But let's move on to the next change. So everybody, the next change is right around here. Give me a minute. Almost there. So everybody, over here we have the two new shops I've added. We sell shirts and shoe shop. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, sell shirt, and here, it's a shoe shop. They just have shoes. They do be having shoes, though. But over here, we have a staff-only area. So here we got some crates, an entrance into we sell shirts, kind of counter, you know. And in here, we have the staff lounge, my favorite out of all of them I currently have in the park, because, you know, Omugus, and, you know, it just feels nice and comfortable here. And then over here, we have some more crate storage, and entrance to the shoe shop counter, as well as a staff changing room. And that's basically it of the staff area. Now, moving on to the next change. This is a change, but more like an event, I guess. So everybody, go ahead and comment down your suggestions for a shop, restaurant, or cafe. Now, if you don't know what I mean, basically I have some spots for cafes and shops, but I don't know what to put here. Now, I've already gotten a few suggestions from a Discord server, and I've gotten two that I love, and I'm going to put them over here, in these two places over here. But the next suggestions I want will come from you guys. I've got 3 empty spaces. Go ahead and comment down your restaurant, shop, or cafe idea, and I'll pick my favorite ones and I guess feature them over here. And if you want, you can comment down your username also, and I'll feature your username as credits. So, yeah, just comment down your best ideas, and I'll probably put them as shops. But everybody, moving on to the next change over here. We have 3 new flat rides. Let me get to them. So we have Menace and SNS Scream and Swing, Blue Blast and SNS Air Launch, Drop Tower thing, and Stunt Swirl, a plane. I entered through the exit. A plane flat ride thing that's themed to stunt planes. And by the way, speaking of stunt planes, this hyper will be themed to a stunt team. So, yeah, I've gotten a name for the hyper already, which I won't reveal right now. I just want to keep it secret until I've got the logo. But for now, everybody, I guess that's basically it for the update for today. Actually, guys, I'm mistaken. I forgot something very important, and that's this trampoline course here, which I'll quickly speedrun. Okay, you know what? Actually, just type in a command here. It's a jump power of 500%. Boing. Oh my god, guys, we finished the course. We totally didn't cheat. So yeah, that's, I guess, the last change I have to point out here. Thanks for watching today's update. Oh, and Isuka joined my game. God damn it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's update, and let me do the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Have a great day, and goodbye.